Good morning, everyone. I'm so glad to be with you this morning, and even more happier than the fact that we have Draven with us. We did him a couple of days ago, and I told him to come back so we could kind of clean up what was kind of left over. He said that the one that, if you look at the other video, it was kind of big here, and he said that it just popped on its own, which is great. That means that the acid it worked really nicely to kind of open up that area. I am going to go back and go over it and see if there's anything else in there. How are you doing, Draven?
I'm doing all right.
All right. Well, we like to hear that. So if you notice, he does not have his ring here. His, what do you call it, brow ring? Is that what you call it?
I don't know what it's called.
I don't either. But so he was reading, I guess, some of the comments, and it was kind of hurting, and so he decided to take it out. And I'm glad because I can recommend him getting a couple of things to help flatten that out again. Thank you for your comments. They were really awesome. Draven, I know you probably read some of them already, but they were really happy to see you.
Yeah.
And hear you. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of pressure. I am going to dermaplane him, but it's not going to be today. On his next treatment for sure. So his skin is dry, which that's what I want right now. I want all that dead skin cells start coming off, so it'll release a lot of that content in there, and I'm able to extract. Okay, Draven, I'm going to stretch this and see what happens, okay? You ready?
Sure.
Okay, you could see it's got some little areas here that's coming out. Go back with the 20 and wash it. So if you go back to the video, the first video after him coming back to see me, the area on the jawline also is drying up, which is nice. We're not going to extract anything there either. What we're going to do is add a little bit more acid until it gets to where it needs to be. I use the trichloric acid in that area, and that's what I'm going to plan to do again. I'm going to stretch. Go through here and get these little blackheads. I'm going to turn you this way. So this video, it's not a lot of, it's a video that you're just kind of walking with me through Draven's journey of getting his skin back in shape, but there's not a lot of like huge extractions, I don't think. And I had one comment that was kind of funny. Said, I hope that I wasn't charging Draven a lot of money for the few blackheads I was taking out. I promise we, first of all, we don't charge, but second, it's just that I wanted to see him, and I know you guys wanted to see him too, so I decided to call him and see if he was readily available to come in. So he said yeah, so I'm glad. Okay, so I'm going to stretch through here, and you could see there are little blackheads through here, so we're going to clean that up. Draven, was there a comment that kind of stood out for you, or that you appreciated, or you thought it was funny, or?
Well, I appreciate all the comments. They're very nice.
They are, aren't they? I feel like we have the sweetest YouTube family ever. Such an amazing community of wonderful people. I'm going to double check through here. So Draven, some of these are kind of hidden, you know, underneath the skin.
Yeah.
This area can be uncomfortable, so I'm going to lightly and gently try to get these out, okay?
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to show you here. And you can see he's peeling. This one you can see is coming up. So I'm just going to lightly. There it is. And it's going to be very lightly. I don't want it. There's another one there. Let's come up. Here the same way. So when we put the acid on there, what it does is that it brings the bacteria up to the surface, which is great. That's what we want. Okay. Alright. Still red, still red. That's all I'm gonna do right there. And basically that's what you want to do. You don't want to be pushing on any of that. Unless it comes up to the surface, there's that white bacteria up to the surface, then you could kind of open it up a little bit and lightly extract. But that's really all I recommend. Alright, I'm going to go on this side here. One of the other reasons why I wanted to record is because this is going to be a very short video. And pretty quickly it's going to clear up. So I didn't want you to miss on the process. Okay, stretch. Stretch, and it's out. Very good. So here's some tiny little blackheads. This is one that's pretty flared up. So bevel up. Come here. I'm going to push through here. Okay, again. So the opening was here. All the content is here. So I'm pushing and stretching it as tight as I can. So that way, even though it is uncomfortable for him, it won't be as much if you're just kind of squeezing on it, okay? Again, stretch really, really good. Get through here. And it's starting to come out clear with, you know, the blood is not so red. Okay, my sweet friend?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. There's a little area here that is an opening. So I'm going to go ahead and see if we can go the other way. When doing extractions, you really want not just go one direction. You want to go in different directions. concentrating on where the content is at. And so that's what I'm doing with him right now. And I'm stretching out. Okay. Same here. So I'm going to leave that alone. This one has a little bit coming up to the surface. I've just got this one. How does that feel? Does it hurt a little bit?
No.
No. Did any of these kind of ooze anything out? Do you know?
I don't think so. No.
Okay. Stretch. Okay. This one I'm going to leave alone because it's drying up on its own. And that's what I want. I just don't want him to scar. Okay. I'm going to do his nose again. So we're going to go ahead and go through here. Okay. Turn you this way. We'll keep working on his nose as he. When was the last time we saw you? About what? How long ago has it been since we saw him? 1 week? Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's been about a week, and so, yeah, we still need to be working on softening this up. So he's doing good. We're getting you there, Draven. All right. Okay, so this is part 2 of just kind of getting his skin back in shape. And we'll be recording in about another week or so. Okay. And you'll be able to see the following part. On this here, I'm so glad he got his ring out. Now, he's got to leave it alone, and then I'm going to suggest that he does Mederma. That's going to help smooth that out for him. But I don't want him messing with it, like manipulating it so it doesn't get any bigger or infected, okay? It doesn't feel hot, but to the touch, it's just good. Okay. Can even do a topical antibiotic. All right, let me make sure we get you some. All right, thank you guys so much. I truly appreciate it. I appreciate the fact that you're coming back to see Draven's second treatment. He probably have about 2 more, but we are getting him back on track, and we'll see what the last outcome is, and we'll take it from there. Hope you guys have a wonderful and blessed day. Just know that you're loved, not only by me, but our Heavenly Father, who cares deeply about you and all of your concerns. So you take care. We'll see you soon. Love you. God bless.